Hello everyone, this is Bread. We're going to take another look at Mount&Blade with Fire and Sword. And happy Halloween. This is actually supposed to be my noon post. It's going to be more like my 3 o'clock post. But it is what it is. So, we are going to go to a random village. I've been playing this a little bit off camera. I actually tried to record one earlier, but I just got the sound and a black screen. I've gained a few levels. I don't readily die every time I go to do something. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? I'm not bringing you grain. I'm a mercenary. But I've just been going around to the different villages and nobles and getting jobs and doing them, killing deserters and looters. I thought I might let you guys know, and I don't mind to say this because even though my group of friends that I play games with watches my YouTube, watches is in air quotes. So for Halloween, I'm going to be running a game of Call of Cthulhu. We're going to do a one-shot, and I'm going to set it, I believe it's in 1893, the Chicago World's Fair, and they're going to be staying at a hotel. It just happens to be owned and operated by Henry Holmes, or you might know him better as H.H. Holmes. If they watch this, they'll know, but they won't watch this, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna embellish quite a bit on actually what really happened, and make it Cthulhu-esque. You approach a mercenary camp. Here you can hire warriors and arm your men. Find the mercenary captain. You ask the soldiers at the camp where you may find their commander, and they point out the captain. Talk to the captain. Good day, sir. What can I do for you? Want to change my men's equipment? Want to hire some soldiers? Marksmen? Alright, we're moving up in the world now. We're basically just riflemen, but that's okay. I like that I can just come here and fork out for soldiers instead of having to go to villages. That lets me be an asshole and burn villages and it not affect my recruitment. With that being said, we are going to go and mess with the Cossack Hetmanate. Because Hetmanate, I don't know how to say that. But and start looting and burning their villages for, money. But, the stories, and back to what I was saying, since I'll talk about it while we're traveling, the stories with H.H. Holmes in that hotel, in quotations, the stuff that I read said the hotel actually, portion of it never actually began, but that his plan was to poison people in their rooms and do things of that nature. A lot of the official stuff says that the hotel portion was never finished. A lot of tall tales talk about him having a hotel where he poisoned people and dropped them in trapdoors and all kinds of crazy stuff. That's more closely what my game will be too. Well, we've got a lot of muskets. Let's go to Colomac and burn it. So much for this hero of the people shit, right? I'm a hero of the people as long as you're not of the red faction. if I was playing the normal Mount&Blade, I would be a hero of the people as long as you weren't the Gray faction, because they're garbage, and I don't remember their name. Loot and burn the village. Loot and burn the village. Why do you have to burn it? Why can't I just loot it?
I don't know. Maybe send a message?
What's the point? I just want their money. And their stuff. Jeez. See, in these games, being an ass is the best way to make money. Now, I don't know if this expansion has honor, but I know burning villages in Warband affects your honor and makes the villages like you less. And when you retire, how much the different villages and nobles like you on top of your money and your land holdings is what you retire as. So it can have a negative effect overall. Let's go give Zemoshai the salt that we promised them. Yeah, I want to have a few people that aren't just gunners. The cattle are accompanying me? Okay. So I don't have to herd the cattle like you used to? That's nice. Can I sell you these cows? I'll take a chicken. Nation relations. Kolomak. There was one of them that, yeah. It occupies blah 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 blah. Oh, I can't see how much they like me and dislike me in this one. Okay. Cool. Let's go to Kursk and sell our loot. In these games, I recommend a very high intelligence because that's how you're going to have the most skills. Training, tactics, and looting are all good ones on top of whatever combat stuff you want. Persuasion's not bad either if you're going to work with inside a faction. See, how do I know which ones of these are towns with which I can sell? We're gonna go see if I can sell it in the Cossack town. Like, hey, we looted and burned one of your villages. Can I sell you the stuff back? Sounds like something I would try. Well, now there's no bandits on the road. I want to fight some bandits. Because I'm not tough enough to fight anybody from a particular kingdom yet. I need to work on my inventory management skill. Like, I don't know which ones of these are towns. And which ones are I mean, the ones that say fortress are obviously fortresses, but... Who are you guys? Crimea? I need someone to try to kill me. I am Warlord Nikita Odevsky, a noble of Muscovite Tsardom and the Lord of Izum Fortress. A mercenary and other headaches, so there'll be no place to hide from these soldiers of fortune. Do you have any tasks? I'm not taking a letter. I hate taking letters to places. Alright. We'll sell you powder, furs. Powder. Put the day-old chicken up there. Always got a frog in my throat. And shift-click doesn't seem to work to quickly move it over. For those of you who may be wondering. I'm gonna sell you some flour and keep the butter. We have butter, wheat, bread, dried meat, and chicken. Part of me really wants to buy some grenades. Poof. That's the pistol you start with anyway. We are going to go burn Magdalenovka. Magdalenovka. I know I'm not saying half of these places correctly. I wonder why no one's tried to stop me from burning villages. Like, I'm at that strange point where I'm still incredibly weak. I'm not weak enough that I can't take the bandits, but I'm too weak to be able to kill anything else. I'm not even convinced I can take a patrol. Loot and burn this village. Oh, I can just loot it. My bad. I think that was an option. Just looting it. What is shag? And it does arrange them in order of base value, though some things can be worth more in certain places. Hold position. Got him. I mean, Crimea doesn't like me now, but yeah. So here's my goal in this game. So I pick one faction that I loot and burn to make money. I pick another faction that I want to make war with to take over. I don't particularly want to take over the faction that I loot and burn because then the villages don't like me and it's hard to get recruits from those places. So I loot one, let them hate me, and attack another later. That's worth a lot. So are those. I never did try to use my grenades in that fight. I was afraid I'd kill some people that I didn't want to kill. Oh no, 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 no. You come back. Yeah. I can't catch him. Yeah, just pay me whatever you can. I just want to free up the inventory. We will go back to Cherkask. You increase your movement speed by raising your, I think it's pathfinding skill. Oh, hi there. 4.5, 4.4, I cannot catch them. But I might get them to do something stupid. Surrender or die. Charge. Hold position. What part of... Okay. Everyone hold position. How about that? Damn it! I had about enough of you. Ow. My ass. I have an arrow in my ass. Marksman. Veteran. You're hired. You're hired. You're hired. Marksman, spearman? What? Capture, capture, capture. Go to the marketplace. The arms that you know. The armor merchant. There we go. There's somebody with a bunch of money. But that's what a lot of this game is going to be initially. Is looting and selling. If you don't want to attack villages, attacking caravans is another good option. Oh, the grenades get used up. They don't come back. I'm sure people out there are like, well, of course the grenades don't come back. Well, neither would my bullets, but they do. Cracked matchlock carbine. 78, 78. Speed 42, yeah, I want that. I need to get a good pistol at some point, too. And a better sword, that's a good idea. Alright. I will start putting points in agility, so that I can get my shooting from horseback up. I'm going to level up trainer. Dump my points in firearms yet again. Yep, nope, not getting involved. Come here! Normally you guys want to fight. How many people are at this castle? More than I can take. We will fight you until the end. Everyone, hold position. except the cavalry. Oh, hi. Well, we won without me. That's good. Slightly less damage, but one less damage, but better speed and better reach. Take all your hats, all your arrows, a lance. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these cows. See if there's somebody I can sell these prisoners to. Priest, my son, allow me to bless your meal and recite a beautiful and elaborate prayer which shall bring you luck in battle. For this, I only ask a few mugs of cool beer. God bless, Father. Why are you wandering the pubs? For a while I am, how should I say, I have ceased to take up the holy orders. I am the priest Spasokukotsky. The Bishop of Riga gave me a small village parish, but within the week he sent his sacrist there to check how well I was fulfilling my duties. After the Sunday Mass, this boor came to my humble cell, first inquired what a parish woman was doing in my bed, and then had the gall to start preaching to me. He explained that one should not spin the censer over one's head during the sermon, and I endured his condescension well enough. He said that prayer should be concluded by the word Amen, and not by the word I spoke at the end, and still I remained silent. The parish loved my way of doing things, you understand. But then, when he began to shout that he saw goods from my church being sold at the Riga market, I could no longer stand it any longer, and beat him with a staff so hard he barely made it out alive. This priest sounds like a real winner, doesn't he? Learning of this, the bishop sent a mercenary band to deal with me. I did not wait for them to come, but took my belongings and fled. Soon I found out I had been defrocked and excommunicated by the bishop. A priest, even a defrocked priest, would be a welcome addition to the party. I accept this offer. If you should ever need to persuade someone, I can do it even if it's over a dead body. I do detest cowards, however. Yep. I'll let you in. Let's... No. Tab. Leave. I want to talk to him. See your skills. You don't have any points in persuasion, you lying asshole. He's a priest with looting skill, wound treatment, surgery, and trade. Well, he could be a doctor. But alright, guys, that's going to be about all the time that we have for today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Dislike if you don't like what I'm doing, and please comment. I would love to hear all of your feedback. Moving forward, when I do videos of this, I'm going to cut the long instances of me traveling across the plains where nothing's happening. Once I get to places, I'll edit the travel time out. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.